Alright, finally, after months of waiting for the lot to be cleared and trees to be cut down and weather, finally get started. And we're digging the footings, so I'll try to get some closer footage of that. So, one of the things I may do up here is cut this down. You can't really see it very well on camera, but this driveway kind of comes in kind of steep, and so when this is leveled off, this is going to be about 3 feet off the ground, so that means it's going to be even worse over there. So I'm going to talk to them about cutting or digging these footings down so that I can cut this out. So there's more of a level spot when you drive up here. Because you know how it's kind of weird coming up to your garage, you know, and then all of a sudden leveling off. You want to have a little bit of a transition going into the garage floor there. See a little better here. And even, it's funny, it looks better on camera, but it's kind of steep. So you can imagine yourself coming up at that plane and all of a sudden, you know, shooting into the garage. And I'm going to extend the culvert another 10 feet, and that little embankment over there will get chopped down. It's gonna look good. So I'm just waiting on the main guy to come back, my foundation contractor. This fella apparently is trying to change the exposure so you can see, but he apparently is like a temporary trackhoe or excavator guy for the company Scenic City Concrete that I always use for my poured walls. And I mentioned to him wanting to cut that part down, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta get with Joe." So anyway, I'm waiting on Joe. I'll let you know what happens, but I'm just happy that we're finally getting back to being able to build something. The winter just killed us on this thing. I think I pulled a permit on this thing 3 months ago, and oh, so glad to be digging in the dirt again. Okay, so anyway, I got that worked out, and one of the main things I wanted to say in this little vlog was that I'm going to be posting most of the hardcore kind of vlogs for that project on my Artisan Construction channel, and I'll leave a link below for that. One thing that worries me is that my Artisan Tony channel, you know, there's so much content, so much gun content on it that, you know, it could just be gone at any time. If they started going back, you know, 10 years, some of the stuff I think is flying under the radar. I don't know. Anyway, I opened a can of worms now, didn't I? Anyway, I think a lot of gun channels are probably at risk. And, excuse me, so at least I would have my Artisan Construction channel. It's kind of sad because of really my gun content doesn't do that well. My content for like 3D printing and SketchUp videos really have done a lot better. And so that would be kind of a waste if this channel got taken down over gun content. But anyway, just to let you know, I'm going to be, you know, uploading. If you want to see construction type stuff, it'll be on my Artisan Construction channel where it should be. That way I can send my customers there and say, see, this is how we do things, that kind of thing. And there's no silliness or goofiness. Well, we get kind of silly, I guess, on there sometimes, but it's construction related. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.